Good morning everyone. Well, it's the 2nd of January and after the storm last night we had torrential rain and really strong winds. So after the storm last night we now have at least 4 days of dry, bright weather. It's not quite noon and all of our solars are nearly full. The battery is full and the two small ones, the power banks, they are both 100% just from the energy we've had in this morning, which is brilliant. I've taken my sweatshirt off and yeah, t-shirt weather in the 2nd of January. Long needed this. Right, what are we doing today? Today we are getting ready for a job that we're doing later in the week, and we've got some lovely people coming to help us, and we thought we'd better have somewhere just to sit down, perhaps set up a little compost toilet and something like that, just so that they're not roughing it as much as we do. So we have got this area chosen, which in the shadow, it's just next to our washing line. I am going to rake out all of the big rocks, which I can also use for that big project later on, and then we're going to put up our tent and put our camping chairs and everything in there, just for a bit of space, somewhere to sit down and chill out. So that's the job I've got to do today. Darren is off just finishing some jobs on the truck, and Max is with him because he loves riding in the truck. So I am going to rake out the rocks and the stones, and then we're going to get all of this top area trimmed. It was a mushroom. So I think I've got most of the rocks out. Give it a little bit of a level up. Yeah. And ready for strimming. Yep, that's 2 good jobs we've got done this morning. So Darren's got the truck all cleaned out. Well, 3 good jobs. Darren's got the truck all cleaned out and he's trimmed the majority of the top of the land, and I've got the tent up, as well as a huge harvest of rocks and stones to help with the gabions. So I just need the internal room putting in, and that will be everything done. Did we bring the bedroom?
Yeah.
Cool. Done. And that's how many rocks I harvested just from where the tent is, around and in front of it. Yeah, we got plenty of rocks. That's us taking a break for lunch, but we've got a lot of strimming done. The tent is up. I just need to take down the wheelbarrow full of rocks. I'll start again after lunch.
Hi everyone. So today the plan is to repair our lake. If you remember, a little while ago when there was a lot of rain, we had a breach and the lake edge broke. Not so much of it, but enough just to cause a little bit of water to disappear. So Elaine's been doing some research, and all of you guys have given some really good handy hints and tips of how we can fix it. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to build some what's known as gabions or gabions. Elaine's been collecting rocks for the last week or two. We've got some chicken wire, and we've also got some wire to make little rock packages with the chicken wire. So hopefully we'll pack those in and pack them in with some soil, just build up a wall, and a strengthening wall to hold our lake back, yeah, to stop it breaking again in the future. But so yeah, let's get on with that and see how that goes today. And really kindly, we've been offered some help from Andreas and Giedri from Portugal It Is channel, and they should be arriving pretty shortly, so it'll be really nice to have some extra hands to help us with this today. Really looking forward to it.
More bricks and something like so that the mud fills in the small gaps.
And we use this wire, right? The smaller one.
That's better. Should we do it like
Or put double?
double? Yeah,
Double, yeah,
that's
maybe.
the thing.
Nice. Nice. That's on the way.
Yep.
Yep.
I lost my boot. Don't fall in.
That's definitely better now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all washed from here.
yes.
River gravel.
So I think it's such a care all these there's just lots of little holes and withers.
So the idea here is then, Andreas has come up with the great idea that we build these fence retaining walls here and here and fill the middle part with rocks and stones. So we've used some spare rebars just here and here to hold these fences in, and then we're just filling with, well, Elaine is just filling with the rocks and Gabriel collecting the rocks. So it's looking good already, isn't it?
Yep. I don't think we want it up to the height that it was before,
Okay.
but we'll put the drain
Right.
down here so it's lower. Help glue them together when they get a chance to dry out. Lovely, good. Yep.
Oops.
And then we'll continue on down because I think there is a little leak just about here.
That was the leak that you spotted at the first time?
No, it's on the other side, but just about here, I think. So we've been packing in loads of clay and rocks, so that'll be the next bit, I think. See if you can get like a dig out, you know, just in front of the beds where they're still wet.
Yeah.
I think it's still wet because that's just full of clay.
Right.
And we might be able to jam some in. But we've packed in loads of rocks and soil and clay. This particular area here is full of clay, hence all the water still lying. Andreas is making another sort of barrier to hold it all back with sticks and some broom and everything, just to make like a physical barrier, and then we're going to pack in all of this clay to help try and seal up some of the small hole. Well, there's one small hole, but in general just to like glue everything together.
Back in the water again.
Yeah.
That's good. Wow.
We've had a bit of lunch, a nice chat with our friends who have been helping, Gabriel and Andreas, and we have sort of got to a point where we've got lots of clay and stones jammed into these levels that we've made. There is still some water seeping slowly through. I think it's just literally because there's been so much rain and the banks haven't settled and knitted together yet. So, or it might just be that we've been putting loads and loads of wet stuff on here to jam in. But we need to let this sort of sink in. There's a lot of weight and everything here, but I think it's much stronger than it was before. We're just gonna put some more reinforcements down on this ground level here and probably call it a day. I think it's sort of fighting a losing battle because the pressure and the water's coming this way. If we'd been able to seal what was in there before the rain, that might have made a difference. But I think we just have to leave it to settle really.
So I'm kind of wondering if maybe you're right, once the lake's like empty, once the lake empties itself, or the summer months,
Yeah.
then the lake will become something that we can then seal. We could seal it, yeah.
If we can see where the cracks and the crevices are, by which time a lot of this, which is where I think the problem is, a lot of this stuff has just left lots of gaps and pockets.
Yeah.
So the water's just seeping through.
Yeah.
So that'll have hopefully rotted down a lot and compacted on itself.
Yeah. So it's going to be a case of like in the summer months, like repairs,
Probably
internal repairs to the lake. Yeah. So I think that's it for today.
Yep, good day's work. Thank you very much to our helpers who are now our camera person. So thank you.
Yes.
We've had a lovely day. It's been really nice to chat while we've been working, but I think we've definitely got some solid work done. And yeah, I think that's been a good job.
Yeah.
Just needs a bit more work further on in time, but it's water, so but I'm sure it's much better than it was before. So thank you very much guys for your help.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
No problem, thank you.
And we will see you all next time.
Yeah, on the next one.
Take care.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.